Hey guys, it's good to see you all. Now, by the way, before I start this video, shout out to Platypus Y2D for commenting on my previous video. I really appreciate it if you're watching this video, Platypus Y2D, for commenting. It was actually quite kind of you. So, anyways, on to the video. Fortnite leakers annoy me. And no offense, by the way, to any of the leakers I talk about in this video, but Fortnite leakers just in general are actually annoying. The thing is, I don't mind leaks sometimes. If it's a small leak, a collab's coming, or something small like that, or sometimes even a season leak, I don't mind. But then, sometimes, these giant leaks, like what's been going on recently, where they reveal a year's roadmap of what's going on, that is what starts to annoy me. Because the thing is, I don't like to know what happens. I don't like to know what the plan is. Like, there's going to be a bug season, then there's going to be a Simpson season, there's going to be a symbiote season. I don't like to know that, because it takes away all of my excitement. If I know what's going to happen with something, then I'm not really excited for it. I'm just waiting until the collab happens. It's not really nice to know. And the thing is, Epic, I think, kind of knows this. They know that leaks annoy people, and they love it. Epic wants people to see leaks, because if people know that, let's say their favourite collab's coming, and then they see it in a leak, that is free marketing for Epic Games. Instead of them having to announce it, then do all this stuff, someone can leak it, Hypex, who has a creator code in Fortnite. A leaker who leaks stuff has a creator code. So Epic knows what he does. They must know. They know that at the end of the day, he's giving them free marketing. By him posting videos of their leaks, he is giving them free marketing without them doing anything. So even before they've announced a collab, they've already got loads of more excitement, loads more engagement, all of this stuff. And it just annoys me after a while, because it starts making me a bit annoyed at Epic Games. Because I like about Epic Games' plans ahead. It means that we still have a plan. But then when these kind of leakers, no offense to Hypex or any of these other leakers, when they leak it, and then Epic is supporting them leaking it, that is where I start to have an issue. Because I know it's their game at the end of the day, but I'd kind of like to have a sense of surprise. I don't like to know that the next thing's going to be a bug season and a Simpson season and all this stuff. I don't like to know what Chapter 7's going to have in it, or its Battle Pass. I don't like to know that. That's annoying. Because then I'm just waiting for the collab. Instead of me enjoying the season now, like right now during this season, instead I'm thinking, how's the Simpsons season going to tie into the story? How's all this stuff going to be done? Now I'm just worried that Epic Games is going to screw something up in the future, because they've conditioned players to sort of think like that. Because I know this happened in Chapter 5 as well, that roadmap leak. And the thing is, at first people thought it was fake, but then it wasn't. It really wasn't. And the same thing has happened in Chapter 6. And it better not happen in Chapter 7. I better not see what Chapter 8's going to offer. Which, Jesus Christ. I mean, I know Fortnite's 10-year anniversary is coming up in 2 years? And Epic is going to plan something big for that. What I'm kind of hoping they do is, honestly, to make a combination of every single Fortnite map into one for a years-long celebration. Let's say each season has a relative theme. Imagine having Tilted, the Agency, I don't know, what is it? The Grotto, Whiffy Wharf, Mega City, Brutal Bastion, Faulty Split, some other Chapter 3 locations, all that stuff. Imagine if that could all be on one cohesive map. That would be incredible. But I don't think Epic's going to do that. And then I'm going off track here talking about other stuff. And I know this main video is about leakers, because it is. But it's just annoying me, And I don't like to get annoyed at stuff like this. I like to sort of be more, Epic Games doing something right. But I feel like every once in a while I just want to say more of what I think. Because when I see, and the thing is, right, I'm not going to act as, because I'm just generalising here. A lot of time leaks don't annoy me, with some collab I've never heard of. But when it does annoy me, it annoys me. And I'm not going to act as if I'm innocent here. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to Hypex, so I can't exactly start complaining about him leaking when I'm subscribed to him. I can't exactly just get annoyed at me seeing what he's leaking. Because it's a sense of, you like to know what's happening and you don't at the same time. It's like knowing your birthday's coming up. You like to know... Jesus Christ, there's a plane in the sky. Sorry guys, I apologise. It's like knowing that you got a big surprise plan. You like knowing that that something big's happening, but you hate knowing that that's happened. You hate knowing that it is happening, because then it takes away that surprise from you. Instead of being like looking out cautiously, getting excited the days coming up ahead, you just think in your head, you're just waiting for the best thing. And that is my issue with leaks at the end of the day. It makes it so I don't care as much about an individual season as I do care about the collab. Because, I mean, Epic's now doing mini seasons, and honestly, I kind of hate it. Like that Star Wars season. That could have easily been a 2-month-long season. They didn't have to make it a 1-month-long season. And also it means that when the leakers were saying, it's going to have 6 seasons, this is what they meant. We're still having year-long chapters, which I hate, but now they're just sprinkling a couple mini-seasons in there. Like, wow, now we can, like, the Star Wars season could have easily been 2 to 3 months, I don't care, it could have very easily. So doing the weekly updates could have just spread them out a bit more. And I would have genuinely preferred that. Because essentially it's not like, because the thing is, I know a lot of people didn't like that season due to the blasters, but it's one of those things that you can't really forget about that much. First off, all the map changes, including Resistance Base, which I still hate, are all still on the map. They are all still there, so it's not exactly like you can ignore it, because it's a major season. But then, it's not called Season 3, is it? It's called a Mini Season 1. Which first off means, we already knew there was going to be a Mini Season 2, which takes away a bit of surprise anyway. And second off, just why? Like, why was it a mini season? I get it, so then, you know, Epic can do more money. Think about it. From Epic's perspective, it's genius. They can get more collabs that have their own mini seasons and then make more money. It's a genius plan at the end of the day. And it is genuinely working on Epic Games' end, because they are making more money from this. And I'm happy that we're getting more collabs, because it means that, let's say, if they ever do a Sonic collab, which they hopefully I do. I still hate Sega for just being annoying about that. Just do it, Sega, do it. When if they ever do that, but it's kind of sad knowing, because that thing with these like franchises, right? It's nice knowing that it's more likely that a niche thing that people like is going to get a collab, but then at the same time you think, oh, that just means that the thing that, like, let's say they did do a Sonic season, I would be annoyed that it's just a mini season. I had the Marvel got 2 full seasons, and yet Star Wars, The Simpsons, apparently they're doing another Marvel season with the symbiotes, all this stuff, all of that only gets a mini season. That just, at the end of the day, and I know Epic probably can't help it because they just making it, but the thing is, they've already set a precedent that that collab season can be a full season long. So then when they just don't do that, when they do it so these kind of seasons are just mini seasons, it takes away a lot more, because you know it could have been longer, better, even stronger. But then when they don't do it, it just annoys me a bit. I'll apologise if I was rambling a bit during this video. I do really appreciate Platypus2YD for commenting. I really appreciate it if he's watching this video. Hi. Anyways, if you guys want to like and subscribe, you can. If you don't want to, that's completely okay. So, anyways, see you next video, guys.